of the Looking and Feeling Your Best at Any Age channel. Just stopping by with what I hope to be a very quick video. And you may be wondering, why is she leaning into the camera so far? And why is her face all shiny when normally in the makeup video that I did a while back, I showed you the pressed powder that I use to, to keep my face from shining. However, if you've seen the videos so far, you've seen my nightly routine that I deal with my normal skincare as well as a morning routine. And that's usually enough to keep my face free of breakouts and, any sort of bumps or anything. So it's a really good regimen that works well for me. And as long as I'm drinking a lot of water, then my skin is a happy camper. However, I went to Georgia to visit my mom, where it was like maybe about a 20-degree difference in the weather that led to a massive sinus headache. And after a few days of being there, all of a sudden I noticed that, my skin on my neck started to feel, just kind of like a little bumpy, like a fine rash of bumps. And then even I touched my face and I felt like a little fine, rash of bumps that had cropped up, and then even some that had the nerve to have little white, heads on them. So I don't really know what was going on, but I'm thinking that, the fact that it happened like the day after I got to Georgia, that it had something to do with the fact that they were in the 90s and it was very, very hot there. And also the fact that I was using number 7's Protect and Perfect Intense Advanced Serum, which I'm sure probably has retinol A in it, which when you're exposed to massive amounts of sunlight, sometimes it can cause your skin to be irritated. So I guess the GA heat was not as conducive as the VA heat was to me wearing this, the number 7 product. And so I'm really glad that I'm all out of it, because I noticed just a little irritation when I first started using it in the beginning. In the warmer days, the weather has been so variable. Like right now it's in the 90s, which is another reason I'm looking kind of shiny. And tomorrow's going to be in the 60s. So weather is crazy. So anyway, you might want to think about that if you use it, because I think I did recommend it or mention it in my morning routine. So I am going to switch back to my Neutrogena, I think it's called Deep Wrinkle. It has retinol SA in it as well. And so anyway, what I decided to do was to continue my normal morning and evening regimen, where I clean my face and use a sea breeze. Check that video out if you want to know the details for that. However, I am not using any serum underneath the moisturizer while I give my skin a chance to breathe. So I'm not doing the serum for the last few days, and then I'm also not wearing any makeup. So I'm not doing the little mineral powder that you saw in the makeup video, and I'm not using MAC's pressed powder. So the only thing that you see me wearing right now is, and pardon the nails because I'm going to touch up my nails when I get in the car and drive away. So they can be drying as I'm on my way wherever I'm going. But the only thing I'm wearing right now is just some eyeshadow, and I'm so basic. It's by Maybelline. I just put the gold on the eyelids. I don't think I used that in the makeup video. I think I used probably the black glittery one that I normally wear, because I'm normally wearing like silver type things instead of gold. So and the only other thing I did was put on lipstick, which is, I think it might be Passion or something by, and I can't even read this. Rebel by MAC. So I'm wearing Rebel, and I put some Ooh Baby or Oh Baby, whatever you want to call it. The writing is so small, and with my contacts and I can't see. I'm sorry, I'm old. But anyway, I just use a little lip glass on it, and so that's all you see me wearing with my face. And I did have, some curls hanging down. However, because I'm really self-conscious, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right in here, and in here it's like a really bumpiness going on with it. So I can't wait for it to go away, and it really gave me more respect for women who are prone to acne breakouts. In fact, I prayed for a few of my friends. It never even occurred to me, how self-conscious you might be if your face is broken out. You're wondering if people can see it, and then you're not wearing any makeup because you don't want to aggravate it. But that would be my recommendation if you experience any sort of irritation or breakouts, like after something changed in your routine. My recommendation recommendation would be to continue to cleanse, tone, and moisturize as you normally would, but I would cut out anything that keeps your skin from breathing. So I'm praying that by Saturday, I first noticed it Saturday, and it is Thursday. So I'm praying by Saturday that everything will be back normal. But I thought that I would share it with you guys because, you know, it's one thing to say, oh yeah, my morning routine is perfect, but you do have to think about when you go to different climates. And also, my mother doesn't have an ice maker in the refrigerator. She has the ice trays, and they love to put bottles of water in it, and I'm scared that the ice trays are contaminated, so I was only getting ice from restaurants and different places, so I didn't drink as much water as I normally drink either. So my skin is mad, so I'm taking a break. So that's my recommendation to you guys. If you experience breakouts, you know, take a little break, you know, just take care of your skin, baby it, be very nice to it, and then if it doesn't resolve itself in the next week or so, you know, look at things that might have changed in your diet, and then maybe hit a dermatologist. I was going to say a gynecologist, I don't know why. But anyway, my son kept saying, what are you going to do? And I said, nothing, but take care of my skin, let it breathe, and, you know, maybe carry a paper towel around with me so I won't be as shiny. But praise the Lord, it's not the end of the world. So I thought I'd share that for some people who say that I always try to, you know, like have everything perfect when I make a video. Everything is not perfect, but I just wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully it will help you. Well, thanks so much. So even when you're having a breakout, you can look and feel your very best at any age, and I'm hoping that you guys are doing just that. Check out the videos that you haven't seen so far, and be sure to catch up. I'll be doing videos weekly, so I have a lot of good stuff to share, and I hope it's a blessing to you. Be sure to comment and subscribe. Love to continue the conversation with you guys. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye. Oh, one other thing I forgot to say. One thing that'll help me feel better is that I'm getting to wear my favorite shoes, my favorite feel-good shoes. I should have had a picture of them on my website with some of the other pictures that I had with shoes in that, you know, slideshow of collages, but they're so old that I'd forgotten. Anyway, that'll help me to make me feel better and not care that I'm not wearing any makeup out in the world. But it's not all about wearing makeup, it's about how you feel. And so I'm going to walk out like there's nothing wrong with my skin and just enjoy this beautiful day. I hope you guys are doing the same thing. Take care. Bye.